Hey guys, Bob Tenzer here from Beep Boop Daily Fantasy Sports. It is Wednesday, December 9th, and we are back with some free plays for you in the NBA and a couple players that we have on our radar. Decent set of games tonight, so definitely good amount of players to choose from, and we look to give you a couple that should help you have some success tonight and boost that bankroll. Before I get to it, make sure you check out our website, beepboopdfs.com. Also, subscribe to me on my YouTube channel. I'll have a couple videos a week that should definitely help you with your fantasy help. A couple guys of us put our heads together, and we're usually able to come up with some good plays that have shown some success. 305, three lineups with 305 or more yesterday in the NBA on FanDuel, so had some success even despite James Harden doing absolutely nothing. But let's get to it today for you with some free picks, starting with the man who definitely kind of burned me yesterday. And that is James Harden. I love this matchup, first of all. This is a great matchup. Houston, Washington, a 216 total, a 4-point spread. Two of the top 5 fastest-paced teams in the league. This game is going to be back and forth all game long. So this is a great matchup to get as many players in there as you can. It shouldn't disappoint. But back to James Harden, like I said, with his awful performance yesterday, only getting 26 FanDuel points. One of the benefits of that is his ownership could be down today just due to the fact that he has such a high salary. But I'm not buying it. I'm not seeing that he will tank 2 games in a row. It's just not going to happen. So I'm looking for a big bounce back game from Harden tonight. Sticking in that same game, it looks like Trevor Ariza is doubtful. With that being said, Corey Brewer is basically a must start for his salary if he's going to get 30 minutes. At only $3,600, he should be at least 20 FanDuel points. So he is definitely great value tonight. Also keep an eye on Marcus Thornton. His minutes could go up. If you're desperate at shooting guard, he could be a nice play for you as well. Going over to the other side of the ball on Washington, I like that. A lot of their players just as much. Wall is definitely a good play tonight. But I'm really liking the play of Bradley Beal this evening. He'll be matched up more than likely on Harden, who, if you've seen Harden and watched him play at all this year, he's not playing a lot of defense. So with this game being back and forth, Beal's going to have a lot of chances. So I love Beal tonight. A little bit more than Wall just for the price, just because Wall's going to have a little bit of a tougher matchup defensively. Beverly's a pretty good defender. And also keep an eye on Otto Porter. Like I said, Ariza's done. Brewer's going to be thrown into the game. I can see Otto, after his hot game last time, he gets his shots up. Look for a decent play from Otto Porter tonight, as his salary dropped a little bit due to his 3 or 4 games where he kind of just absolutely did nothing. But in this game at a 216 total, he's going to get his chances tonight. I look for him to get hopefully around 30 for you as well. Switching over to the point guard position really quick. I love this play. A couple of our staff members on edge about it, but me and a couple other guys, we love Ricky Rubio this evening. Playing against the Lakers, who are giving up in the last 10 games 61 FanDuel points. So they're just absolutely terrible. It's a mess down there in LA. Lineup changes left and right. They're sitting some of the studs, so studs to the Lakers. But he's a great play tonight. He doesn't have to score to get you a lot of FanDuel points, which is always a benefit. The spread is 6, so it very well could stay close enough where Rubio has to play out the game, which I like even more. With his only $7,100 salary, and he's put up 34 back-to-back games. I love Rubio this evening. I look for him to get close to 40, so get him in your lineup. At the power forward position, Paul Millsap's a great play for you. The offense runs through him more often than not. He's got a great matchup against Dallas, a 203 total on the last game of the day, and only 1-point spread, so this game's going to be close. You're going to see a lot of Millsap tonight if they're going to win. Get him in your lineup. He's a great play, especially in cash games. He's almost consistent to hit you 35. But the nice thing about Millsap is he has a lot of upside. And this is definitely a game where I could see his upside reaching high. Center position is pretty wide open. The first big name on the board you're going to see is Drummond. Only concern with Drummond is that his matchup. If Marc Gasol is playing, I would definitely fade Drummond tonight. At 9,300, he's just kind of in a tough matchup. But if Gasol is out, Drummond's a nice little play for you. If not, I'm a big fan of DeAndre Jordan. Is a lot cheaper at 7,500. Good matchup against Milwaukee where it should stay close. He should get his time. He's been still going pretty off lately. I mean, he doesn't score a lot, but he gets so many rebounds, and Milwaukee is one of the worst rebounding teams in the NBA, and they've been going smaller with their lineup lately. So I like DeAndre tonight if you decide to go away from Drummond. A couple value plays tonight. Like I mentioned, the best one of the day easily is Corey Brewer. I also love John Lure tonight in Phoenix. I think he's a great matchup against Orlando. Channing Frye should be starting, so he's going to have some good looks for him. Lure's been great when he's been getting minutes, and Markieff is still banged up, so he's going to get his minutes tonight. Lure is a great play and basically a must-start for me. If you need to get desperate again, not overly desperate, but Thabo Sefolosha is a good play for you. He's still getting starter minutes, and his salary still stayed around the 4-4 range. Should be an up and down game against Dallas. He should get his minutes, so that's also a good play for you. Again, if you need to go a little deeper, Cody Zeller could be a potential good play. Now, my only problem with Zeller tonight, he's been getting minutes, he's been getting points, but he has a really tough matchup down low against Whiteside, who is known for his defense. So watch out for Zeller. If you're desperate, go ahead and do it. But it's not my favorite play, and I don't think he'll see his way into my lineup. All right, that is some of our advice for you today from the staff. Make sure, again, check us out on our website, beatboopdfs.com. We'll be back with some more picks later this week. Thanks again for watching. See you tomorrow.